Hello, everyone. Dev.Play 2021 is getting close to the end. My name is Catalin Butnariu. I'm the president of the Romanian Game Developers Association and the founder of Dev.Play. I'll be your host for the Dev.Play Awards Gala, which will start in a few minutes. Before that, I just wanted to do a short recap of what we did. So yesterday, we had a full day of lectures and panels and workshops with speakers from Europe and US, so different parts of the world. And today we had the Dev.Play Indie Festival, which is a celebration of independent games from the Eastern European region. And this comes from our intention to find a way to celebrate independent developers through an event that usually takes place offline, but we try to find a way to transition an independent developer expo in online form, and we thought it is most appropriate to do it through a live stream marathon. So what we did, we had 20 games, curated selection of games from different countries in Eastern Europe. And we had those games reviewed by a jury, and we'll see the results of the awards in a few minutes. We had 3 professional streamers, which I'd like to thank, by the way. So thank you, Babushka, Redish, and Bobo Spider. Amazing job presenting those games. So we had a lot of fun. It was a pretty exciting day, and I must say we are humbled by the response we've seen. I'm happy to say that we had over 4,000 peak concurrent viewers across the different channels, and throughout the day we had over 300,000 unique visitors on our stream through the different channels. So that's an amazing result, and thanks to the developers who participated, thanks to the streamers, and thanks to our team here who made everything possible. So we'll get started with the awards right away, but first I'd like to invite to the virtual stage my co-host for this evening, my colleague and friend Andreea Per, Executive Director at RGDA. Hi, Andrea.
Oh, you, my colleague and friend, you made me blush, and now I had a mean comment in mind, and I can't say it anymore. But I'm just gonna say it. You look tired, Catalin. You don't
Okay,
look as
I'll try
tired as last
to
time.
amp
You
up
don't look
my
as tired as last
energy.
time. but still not as fresh as how you started yesterday. I'm happy these 2 days have concluded. I'm happy. It was an amazing experience for everyone involved. The streaming festival and the Steam sales page with the Daily Deal Spotlight has been culmination of everything that we strive to do for the Romanian community, but also through Dev.Play for the community. I'm so happy to have been a part of this process, and to have been working on it and making a real impact on the games that are being made in Eastern Europe.
Thanks a lot. If my colleagues from the technical side could do something about the volume in my headset.
I'm talking too loud. Am I talking too loud?
No, the opposite. It's too low.
Oh.
I could barely hear you.
No way.
Yeah. Anyway, I think we're good. So, all right. So, here's the thing. Before we get started with the awards, one thing that we do on a yearly basis at the RGDA, and it's part of our job as a trade association, is to present a snapshot of the Romanian game development industry. And we also do, depending on the year, sometimes we do just a brief snapshot, and sometimes we do a more in-depth report on the industry. And this is one of the years where we did a full report. So we'd like to take a few minutes just to share with you an overview of what we did this year. This is the snapshot. We'll be making this public very soon. Our industry in Romania has exceeded 200 million euros, 218 million euros to be precise, in 2020. Almost 130 studios, over 6,000 people working in games, and you also have here some of the consumer information. This is from a report that we did also in 2020. Again, it just shows consistent growth in our industry, on par with the growth that we see in the game development industry in general, which is very encouraging for us, and it's a great industry to be part of. We also, like I mentioned, we did more than just a snapshot this year. So, Andrea, could you please share some details about what people can find in the full report?
Definitely. Okay, I don't know if I suppose everyone can hear me, because I don't think they can see me. But yes, so first of all, thank you, Catalin, for trusting in me that the report is going to be ready by Dev.Play. 2 months ago, what's going on with the report? Is it ready? It's going to be ready by Dev.Play. A month ago, is it going to be ready? It's going to be ready by Dev.Play. And so that you see that when I say something, it's true. 4 hours ago, the report was finally final PDF ready for distribution, and it's available now on the RGDA website under industry reports. So the first one under industry reports, drop down menu, you'll find it, and you'll find some interesting info right there. Apart from all these info that you see now on the snapshot, all these statistics that have been also in the report, even enlarged in terms of scope and data. I have to say thank you so much to all the studios that have contributed with their answers for our annual survey about the industry, but also for our annual survey on the employees in the industry. What you're going to see different from 2 years ago's report is that we've tried to put the Romanian industry more in the context of the European gaming industry. This has been possible due to the fact that also EGDF, the European Federation that we're part of, has created for the first time an aggregated data on the European industry, so we could see where do we stand in terms of our other neighbors in Europe. Another thing that we did for the first time is that we also added the number of women in the industry as a whole, and also in the industry top 10 15 employees in Romania. Long story short, it's 20% women in the industry in Romania at this point, and we hope that for the 2022 report this number will increase by and large. Another thing that we did is that we also made sure that we understand the reasons why the studios that become inactive, why they become inactive, so that we can check the root cause of that and see how us as a trade association can help them in this respect. And obviously the funding scheme from the state that we're working on, and we hope it will be approved in the next years, is something that is going to deal with that. We've also looked at the way that the industry relates towards external funding, and a sign of great maturity for the industry is that most of the studios developing games now are thinking or have already secured external funding for their games, which is obviously a great sign. Let me think a bit more. We've also checked to see how many of the gaming studios in Romania are doing game development, and which are the ones that are doing only specific services for, and also tools for the industry. We found out that there are actually 3. I can name 2 of them, Machinations and Altom, which are RGDA members. So there are three studios that are creating tools for the industry, and that's also something that's amazing, and it shows the maturity of the industry. We've also seen that Ubisoft, for example, has been in the top 10 employers by number of employees in the whole ITC industry in Romania, and has also, Electronic Arts and Ubisoft have also been two of the companies that have been seen in tops of the most desirable employers in Romania all around. Another thing that I think is important to mention, and I was happy to see that, is that as opposed to 2 years ago, the concentration of studios in Bucharest has decreased. That means that not only Bucharest and also Cluj is making games, but the entire country is making games. We've seen growth in Timișoara, we've seen growth in Brașov, and also in Iași, but we've also seen amazing studios being alive and well in smaller towns like Târgu Mureș, Sibiu, Brăila, Arad, and so on. And I think that's wonderful. The report has more statistics on the type of games and the types of platforms that our studios use as their preferred platform. It's obviously a PC country; no one can avoid it. But also mobile and Nintendo Switch have seen increases, and also for future releases, we've seen they are the top three choices for our developers. And in terms of the things that we found out through our employee survey, I think it's interesting. You'll find statistics on how many game designers we have, how many artists, how many business and other type of business professions. I think that's very important to know, because I think this will have an impact on the number of games that we create, and also the number of good games that we create. And I think this the number it's improving, but it definitely hasn't reached its potential, and we need to focus as a trade industry, but also the community as a whole, on making sure that the talent pool gets bigger in terms of game designers, level designers, artists, and the people actively involved in the creative process. I don't want to make this longer than it already is. It's a very interesting report. We've worked hard on it. We thank again all the developers that participated in it. Check it out on the Romanian, on the RGDA website under Romanian industry reports. Tomorrow we'll have a press release. It's gonna be also in the news. Check out the news about it. Let's make the industry a better place. Let's make the report for 2022. Yeah, the report for 2022 a bigger reason to be happy and joyful and celebrate the amazing industry that we have here. And yeah, that's it. Thanks, and I'm looking forward to see the games and the awards that they get, and I'll see you afterwards for a short thank you to everyone. Thanks, Catalin.
Thanks a lot, Andrea. Like I said, guys, if you're interested in the results of the Romanian game development industry, please check out the RGDA website. So, going to start the awards, but first, we have a couple of winners. So we had some of our partners organized giveaways at their respective virtual booths. And just to quickly announce the winners in case anyone missed the information. So the Ubisoft giveaway, which was a PlayStation 5, the winner was Mr. Ionuț Schmidt, and for the Asus Republic of Gamers giveaway, which where the item was gaming laptop, so Zephyrus G14. The winner was Madalin Crăciun. Congratulations, guys. Someone from RGDA will reach out to you to get you set up with your prizes. And now, let's start the awards gala. And I wanted to say, to give you a quick overview of what we'll be seeing. So as usual, we have three categories which are being reviewed by an international jury. So those categories are Best Game Design, Best Visuals, and Best Game of the Show. On top of that, we have one special category that is related to outstanding achievements in the Romanian game development industry, and also two popular vote categories this year. We have the usual most popular game, where you could everyone who registered at the event had the opportunity to vote for their favorite game. There was a list of 25 games to choose from for this category. And the other one is a category that is presented by our partner Asus Republic of Gamers, and that is a prize for the best Romanian game at Dev.Play 2021. We'll get to those right away, but first I want to quickly present the jury. If we can have the graphic for that. So thanks a lot. I want quick shout out Julia Kenny from Sega, Nestor Forhan, who's an independent design consultant, Vlad Zota from Netza Game, also a games blogger, Bogdan Timush, content creator, also known as Bobo Spider, and Ioana Sima, content creator, also known as Babushka. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, for taking your time. It's not easy to review 20 games in a relatively short amount of time. Greatly appreciated. So with all of that out of the way, let's start reviewing the games. And we'll start with the first category, which is the most popular game at Dev.Play. Again, this is the where all of you have had the opportunity to vote. And the runner-up for this category is Crackpet Show from Vixa Games. Let's see a short trailer.
Everybody died, but the fun is still dodging the bullet hell, and he is ass-fished. You just died.
All right, and that was the runner-up. Now the winner of the most popular game category goes to Giants Uprising from Warsaw Game Studios. And I think we are live.
Yes.
All right. Well, first of all, congratulations! Congratulations! It's nice to meet you.
Thank you very much.
How do you feel about this? I mean, did you expect this? Tell us a few words.
Thank you very much for awarding our game. Of course, I wasn't expecting because there are lots of very interesting games at the event. Congratulations for the event. Very tough time in case of events because of the COVID times, but definitely there is a very good idea for your event to have this live streams from our games. We are very proud of our game. We are developing this game 3.5 years with many tough moments in the development with 2 big redesigns. So it's very good to have the people like our game and like to play it and like to check it. So especially that 2nd of November, we are starting with early access on Steam. So this is definitely a very good moment for
Great
us.
timing.
To have the award.
Great, congratulations, guys.
Thank you very much.
Make sure you list that award in your Steam profile. I know it helps with the algorithm. All right, stay tuned for the other categories. Let's move on. Next category is best game design. Now I'll just say that this always feels a bit awkward in online. You normally would be on stage, we'd have the winners invited here, we'd give them like a type of trophy thing, but we do what we can. All right, so best game design. Here are the nominees in no particular order. So this is totally randomized nominees as selected by our jury. First nominee for best game design, Door Kickers 2 Task Force North by Kill House Games.
All right, so we've got one hostage over here.
All right. Second nomination for best game design is Against the Storm by Eremite Games.
First time, huh? Let me tell you what it's like to be a viceroy. You must venture into the unknown wild to build cities for our scorched queen. Provide housing.
And third nomination for best game design is Black Book by Hype Train Digital. And the winner, Best Game Design at Dev.Play 2021 goes to Against the Storm.
First time, huh? Let me tell you what it's like to be a viceroy. You must venture into the unknown wild to build cities for our scorched queen, provide housing for her citizens, and construct camps to gather scarce resources.
All right,
Hello.
we're here with someone from the team. Hello, congratulations.
Can you hear me? That's
Yes,
my
we
first
can.
question.
Yes, we can hear you well.
Okay, great. So
Tell us how
this
you
is
feel.
super exciting. Yeah, this is super exciting to receive this reward. I was eagerly waiting for your announcement, and yeah, it's super cool. And I want to really thank also other nominees. Your games are also super cool. Yeah, it's super fun moment right now.
Great. Thanks a lot. Hope you enjoyed the show, and we'll be waiting for you at future editions with other games maybe. Moving on, next category is best visuals. So let's see. Going through the nominees. Again, this is no specific order. First nominee is Unbound Worlds Apart by Alien Pixel, best visuals. Second nominee for best visuals is Black Book by Hype Train Digital. And third nominee for Best Visuals is Last Days of Lazarus by Darkania Works and Grim Tallinn.
Lazarus, you need to come home.
Why? What happened?
It's Mom. She's dead. Oh my God, she hanged herself. Please come home quickly.
And the winner of the Best Visuals category, Dev.Play 2021, is Last Days of Lazarus. Congratulations!
I had no desire to be there for the funeral, but I promised Ludmilla I'd come to see her before Christmas.
Bă, băiatul am câștigat, ce tare!
Hey,
Hello?
George. Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Catalin.
You're
Thank
live.
you very much. Sorry, I didn't know we were live. Thank you very much for not only for the nominalization, but for the choice. And rest assured, the game further and further, it's gonna look more amazing. We have locations showcasing the idyllic countryside of the Romania.
George, congrats. I know you know this is a significant effort, and you know, I think you clearly deserve this. Good luck with the development of the game as you progress. Stick around.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
All right. We will move further, and the next category is the Best Romanian Game at Dev.Play 2021, presented by Republic of Gamers. Now, this is a popular voting category, so our partners at Republic of Gamers have set up a special voting site where people could vote throughout the event for 8 Romanian games, which were part of the selection this year. And we will directly announce the result. And here to tell us the winner, let's see if we have someone from Republic of Gamers to announce the result. All right. While we try to connect with Traian, I will just say I will take the opportunity to show you there's an actual prize for this. So Republic of Gamers was very kind to offer you know, not just the fame of winning the category, but this very nice Zephyrus G14 gaming laptop as a prize. And as you can see, you know, it's very fancy. It has like LEDs over here. So this is an Alan Walker special edition laptop. Very cool looking. Really a great piece of hardware. So we'll find out in a moment the winner. Technical team, can we see if the winner has been updated on the voting website, maybe? Okay, let's briefly postpone announcing the winner here, and we'll go to the next category and come back. So we make it an announcement. Okay, so let's move on. Okay, great, thank you. No, sorry about these things, happens in a live environment, but no problem. Next category is the outstanding achievement for the Romanian game dev industry. So what's the deal here? You know, every year we try to recognize the effort and achievement of people or companies that through their activity, have made a significant contribution to the growth of the Romanian game development industry. So in past editions, we've awarded either different people or companies that have been in the industry from the really early days. This year we wanted to focus on the more entrepreneurial side. The person that is going to win the award this year is a really a true entrepreneur in video games, and actually a successful one. So this person, it's a he. He entered the games industry in 2006. He started his own company with his own game idea. He secured an investor early on, and together they built a successful company. In 2012, he left to that first company to create a new startup, which he grew from scratch. It's a startup in the online and free-to-play space, and he successfully sold the company at the end of 2020 to a well-known international publisher. Now, if you happen to pay attention to the live sessions yesterday, you might have already guessed the answer. And the winner of this year's award is George Lemnaru from Green Horse Games. There he is. George, congrats. And really, I think I'll just add that through your activity and having been through already two successful companies, I think you are really setting an example and really proving even to not just to your industry peers, but also to the investor world in Romania and outside Romania that video game startups in Romania can be successful business ventures. So congratulations and thank you for that. Let us know your thoughts.
Well, what can I say is, first of all, together with my co-founder Alex Ray, on behalf of the Green Horse Games team, we thank you for this award, which honors us, especially as it comes from you, Catalin, and the rest of the team. You deserve a super prize for everything that you do for the Romanian gaming industry. On our side, you might believe that after receiving this award, we will retire and enjoy pension. We wonder that. There are many exciting things that we follow for us, and we plan furthermore to make the Romanian gaming industry as creative as possible, and relying especially on as creative as possible. So thank you very much. It's really nice.
Thank you, George. Yeah, definitely looking forward to what you will be doing next with Green Horse and whatever else you plan to do in the future. Congratulations and thanks again for everything that you've contributed to the industry.
Thank you. And one last thing, she's Sabina, she's my daughter.
Hey, good to see you. Thanks. Bye, George and Sabina. So that was George, and we are back. It seems with the best Romanian game presented by Republic of Gamers. Again, quick recap. So this is a popular vote category, 8 Romanian games that people could vote for during the event. This was organized by Republic of Gamers on a special voting site, and the winner will get to be the owner of this awesome gaming laptop that has fancy, I don't know, now it's gone, but it has fancy lights over here. Here to tell us the winner is Traian from Asus Republic of Gamers. Are we live with Traian? Hey Traian.
Hello everyone.
Hope
nice to see you once again.
Hope you enjoyed the event so far.
Catalin, hope you're not tired.
I mean, I don't know, but people tell me I look tired, but you know, it's my usual face, so it's the face I have, so that's it.
Yeah, well, we can all agree that after 2 days of full event and presentation, everybody is tired, and we're just here to make somebody's life a little bit more interesting with our new laptop, which was launched this year. So, getting directly into business, let's say so. As you probably saw, we had a dedicated website where you could actually vote. The vote was entirely public. I can assure you that nobody from ASUS staff voted. The votes are not public in the website, but as we're speaking now, I'm saving the options from the admin panel to have the votes in the website. So if you would go to the rogmasters.ro/ROG in the award, you can actually see now that the votes are public. And I'm happy to announce that the winner of the best indie game developed by a Romanian company is none other than Last Days of Lazarus. Congratulations.
All right, thanks, Traian. Are we live with George still? Yeah, let's have him for a minute. George, you won the laptop.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hello, and thank you very much again. Yes, thank you, Asus ROG. We will put this. Yeah, thank you very, very much to everyone who support and vote.
Thanks. Congratulations again.
Thank you very much from the bottom of my heart.
All right. Awesome. Glad to make developers happy, and thanks again to Republic of Gamers. This is a really cool thing that they did. The voting site also looked very nice. And it is time. We are getting to the end of the awards gala and the end of the show altogether. But first, let's see the nominees for Best Game of the Show, Dev.Play Awards 2021. First nomination, in no particular order, is Black Book by, and here I need to make a correction. The developer is Morteshka and the publisher is Hype Trade Digital. So Black Book, first nomination. Second nomination for Best Game of the Show is Against the Storm by Eremite Games.
First time, huh? Let me tell you what it's like to be a viceroy. You must venture into the unknown wild to build cities for our scorched queen, provide housing for her citizens, and construct camps to gather scarce resources. It ain't easy, though. Folks gotta eat.
And third nomination for Best Game of the Show is Knock on the Coffin Lid by Red Boon. All right, and the winner, Best Game of the Show, Dev.Play 2021 Awards, is Black Book. Congratulations. and we are here with someone from the developer Morteshka. Vladimir.
Hi.
Hey.
My name is Vladimir. Thank you. So great to win. It's very unexpected. Well, thank you guys. Thank you for the conference, and I want to say thanks to our team and our players who helped us a lot bringing the game to release, and after the release with all the bugs and bug fixes. And yeah, and today is my birthday actually, so it's
that's an excellent timing. Happy birthday and congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Cool. Thanks a lot, for participating, and hopefully we'll see you at the future Dev.Play editions.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks.
And we will now go to this concludes effectively the awards gala. We will go to a final a few notes from myself and Andrea, but before that please take a look at this video clip presented by our partners, Republic of Gamers.
Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? Our gifts propelled us to hide from the surface over human history.
We've been forbearing for thousands of years. We're not gonna take it anymore!
A single spark can start a prairie fire.
Vamos! Akira! We chose dishonor, and we'll still have war.
Only if it leads us to victory.
Akira believes in you, Vic. Feel your fate in what you cannot feel.
To sacrifice for those who dare. Defy the force of hate and all its plans. The course of fate lies in our hands.
Showtime, as you wish.
No one can take us down!
Hey, we're back.
Oh.
Andrea.
I'm here. I have to say I'm super impressed by the quality of the commercials that we had from our sponsors this year. They were all super nice. Also the music from the games at the awards, they also impressed me. And the quality of the awards and the games that won the award. They get better and better. It's incredible.
It's very. I was gonna say. I was gonna note that as well. So actually, it's been very, two exciting days. Here, my thoughts on preparing for this event during the last year. So we are coming out of after the online edition that we did last year. We learned a lot of things. On the other hand, we saw in the beginning of this year, and especially towards the middle of the year, that what I can call basically an online event fatigue with everyone's sort of getting a little bit tired of online events. So it was challenging, and our event is at the end of the year, so many people are already very tired of everything. So it was a struggle to find what would keep things interesting and relevant. And we already, it's all about the developers. Our event tries to represent people from the region who are creating games, and then we came up with this idea of doing a live stream marathon. And I mean, I think it worked above anything that we expected in terms of viewership. The response that we had on, especially on Steam, has been absolutely amazing. Obviously, this is related to the fact that we have that Steam sale event. Congratulations for that. I know you worked a lot on that, and also Robert worked on that. So
Agreed.
Yeah. What do you think? I mean, it's
Agreed. I actually think I have to say I thank myself for the Steam idea. I thank you for the stream idea, and I definitely thank Robert and Andrea and Marius and the team for making it happen all along. I mean, without them, it would have been impossible that these ideas would find fruition. So I think these two, the Steam and Stream part of our event, made it worthwhile for our participants and for the indie studios in Eastern Europe that got the recognition that they deserve. We're gonna do it even better next year. And the next year that follows, and bear with us, send us your feedback. I think that's very relevant. Thank you for being part of the talks and the workshops and the panels.
Yeah. Let's not forget that,
It
because
feels so good. Yeah, it feels so good that you guys were present there. Tens of you, and sometimes even more than 100 at every talk. I think that's amazing. It was a great surprise for us, and also for the speakers that had put in their time and effort and knowledge into this. I hope it was helpful to everyone. We're trying to make the talks and panels and workshop as value added as possible. And I also feel that while the games every year are getting better, also our talks and the things that we put forth are also becoming more and more useful, not useless, useful, and of added value to everyone. To tell us throughout the year what's interesting for you to see at Dev.Play, because we want to make it worthwhile for you. I think that's very relevant. And obviously Steam and Stream are here to stay, and are gonna make an even bigger impact next year.
Absolutely. Let's really take a moment to acknowledge all the people who made this possible. So you already mentioned, so Andrea and Robert, our colleagues. I mean, if we were, normally we'd invite you on stage if this was an actual stage. Let's make a point to have everyone on stage next year. Guys, really your contribution has been nothing short of amazing, and really happy to be working with you. Of course,
I can't even express how important it is, and how happy I was to finally have somebody apart from you and me to 100% count on, with everything. With the moment I told Robert to do something, I knew he's gonna do it great. The moment I told Andrea to do something, she took it as her life mission and made it so. And I think the fact that we were a 4-people team for reals now is amazing, and I can't wait for us to be a 4-people team in the offline and make a huge comeback for Dev.Play in 2022. too.
Honestly, if we do it, on site next year, 4 people are possibly not going to be enough because it's probably going to be hybrid and it's
The
just
core team.
yeah, double the work. But right, getting back
and
to
for that, Marius is here.
yeah. So let's talk about that. So, we are here in the studio at Saga Space. Saga has an amazing team, and it's a great place to organize events like this. So a million thanks to Marius and Radu and everyone else from the Level Up and Saga teams. They are in the room like in front of the wall behind behind the wall in front of me, so I can hear them. They can see me. Hey guys, really happy to be working with you guys. Basically I think it's the 5th year that we're working together on Dev.Play. It makes us feel reassured that things are covered. You guys are people that we can count on.
Definitely. And
Thanks.
with Robert and Andrea, just one more thing to add. With Robert and Andrea, I feel that also beyond Dev.Play, the fact that they're together with me in the executive team of RGDA makes me very hopeful for the future in terms of what are the projects that we can achieve together for the industry.
Absolutely.
They're great. I love them.
Thank you to all of our sponsors who contributed to making this event possible. Thank you to our partner agencies, Desku Borțunolteanu and Pattern, who have been supporting us literally from day one, from the first edition of the event. Thanks for your continued support. Thank you to the RGDA board for bearing with us, for 6 years now. Thanks again to our speakers, all of the media partners, and thank you to the audience who has been with us for these 2 long days. People from Eastern Europe, people from the region, people from outside Eastern Europe. We've had people from all of the world attending. This is for you,
Thank
and
you.
this is about
Yeah.
you, so thank you.
I also want to say thank you to our sponsors, because I'm sure they also know that event fatigue is happening, and I'm sure they're also tired of online events. However, they've done an amazing job. They've not only helped us as sponsors, but they've created interesting content, and I think that's also 100% relevant and important to mention. And also thank you for the husband who took care of Ileana and made me allowed me to be here and focus on Dev.Play for these 2 days.
Yeah, thank you to all of the families, to all of the people who have been involved, and a thought goes out to everyone who has people that are currently sick or have different health reasons, COVID or anything else. It's a tough time for everybody. Let's all focus on health. I think it's an important thing to do in this during this time. That's it. This is a wrap.
Thank you, everyone.
Thanks, everyone. Again, Dev.Play 2021 is over. Now I guess we start working on Dev.Play 2022.